Sit. Sit. You're feeling nervous, aren't you, girl? Aren't you, boy? With a quiet voice and impeccable style. What are you doing over there? Champy, you don't seem into it tonight. What's going on? Not into it? No? You hot? It's hot. It's hot here. 97 today. I don't know what that is in Europe. 30s? High 30s? 40s? The summer that we met, you were 10 and 17. How could I forget? All the stars from near and far were watching from above, watching two teenagers fall in love. The way we danced was not a dance, but more a long embrace. Held on to each other and floated there in space. I was shy to kiss you while the whole wide world could see. So Shing-a-ling said everything to me. And all the poor old folks, they'd smile and walk away. But I bet they did some shamalama ding dong in their day. I bet that they still know the words, and I'll bet they sing along to old shamaling dong ding. Shamaling, shamaling, dang dong. Well, after years and after tears and after summers past, those old folks tried to warn us how our love would never last. All we'd get was soaking wet from dancing in the rain and singing shama-shing-a-ling again. And all the poor old folks, they'd smile and walk away, but I bet they did some shama-lama ding-dong in their day. Bet that they still know the words, and I'll bet they sing along to old shama-ling dong ding, shama-ling dang dong. Good evening, good people. It is Thursday night, a non-remarkable day of the week. Wednesday's hump day. Thank God it's Friday. Mondays are here. The weekend. Thursday. The fuck is Thursday? So if you're new here, looks like we got some new people. My name is Kyle Shannon. This is the AI Learning Lab. Thursday. I'll drink to that. Cheers. Got some Waterloo seltzer. And a paint-stained glass. You're a very unique human being. You and your dog are unique as well. Glad I know you. Thank you. Thank you, Tik Tok. Well, thank you, Matthias. That's very, very sweet of you. I appreciate that. I am a non-standard issue. I will give you that. Let us be lovers, we'll marry our fortunes together. I've got some real estate here in my bag, so we bought a pack of cigarettes and Mrs. Wagner's pies, and we've all come to look for America. Kathy, I said as we boarded the Greyhound in Pittsburgh, Michigan seems like a dream to me now. It took me. I don't remember the chords to that part of the song. Oh well. It's going good up to that point. Oh yeah. Laughing on the... Wait. Laughing on the bus. Da, 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 da. I don't know the chords there. Oh well. Laughing. I don't know. Whatever. Join my team. Thank you, Lord Digital Gods, for the gift. As always, Mr. IT's in the house. So if you got questions about AI, pop them in the comments below. I occasionally get to them. When I first started this channel, it was my goal to read every question. And then I realized I couldn't. And then people got pissed off because I was reading way up in the scroll and they were way down there going, why aren't you responding to my questions? It was a mess. Then I got moderators and they helped me. So if you ask a good question, the mods will scoop it up and pin it. And then I'll look at it and sometimes ignore it. La da 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 da. The mods always do such a great job. They actually really do, don't they? Yeah, Dan, what's with that? Knock that shit off. Some interesting news out of OpenAI today. They're about to get to level 2. There's 5 levels. Huh? Bet you wish you knew what they were. I'm gonna tell you. And one of them's a level. Well, actually, the top 2 levels I had never heard of. They make perfect sense to me, but I had never heard of them. I tried to create a game in Claude today. Where do you move it to actually play? If you've got artifacts activated, Source Camp, it should just play right there. It's possible, I've seen it sometimes where it writes it in a language it can't render. So it'll just write the code and it'll expect you to put it into a development environment. So when it does that, just say, no, write this in code that you can, so I can play it in the artifacts window, and it should fix it. Yeah, Brandon, just tell it to play in the browser. I know, Source Camp, it's crazy, isn't it? Like you like psych yourself out, like it's got to be more complicated than that. No, just tell it to do better. It's a nice thing about large language models is, you know, you just tell them what you want. What? That's some song. Weird. Song I do not know. Kyle, I had a presentation about AI on CX today. We expected 20 people. We had 1,000. Is that at your work, Brandon? Or just online? It was like an online thing put on by your company? That's fucking crazy. Hi there, need to choose between being here or working at 5 in the morning tomorrow. So I'm here. That is the perfect choice. That is the perfect choice. That inspires. We'll do some good stuff tonight. First we'll go look at the OpenAI. It wasn't a leak. It was, I guess they had an internal meeting where they talked about these levels. And I don't know if a reporter was in there. I think what it was one of the employees spoke so long as he was anonymous. All right. Enough comedy jokes.
You can make money with ChatGPT.
All right, let's get going here. What do we want to do? You want to go learn about OpenAI? I think it's kind of cool. Let's go learn about them. Let's go play Frogger. Welcome to Chat ADD. By the way, this game is published in the AI Learning Lab, or the AI Salon. Yes, look at that. like a boss. Yes. Call me an amateur yesterday. Uh-oh. Nah. All right, so I'm an amateur. Uh-oh. Yes. It's Frogger. Yeah, we made Frogger last night. This is made in Claude 3.5 Sonnet with artifacts turned on. You can turn on artifacts by paying your $20 a month and then go to your special features, turn it on. And it's cool. So there's our preview, and then I can flip over to the code, and here's the code that it wrote. I just told it to make a Frogger game, and it just did all that, and then turned it into that. Crazy, right? Crazy. It's crazy. What are you gonna do, you crazy fool of mine? I've been doing a lot of... This is this little cards site that I'm on is called My Mind, MYMIND, and it's like super quick. Like I could do like SREF, and it'll just instantly filter all of these are all the SREF things that I've pulled off of Twitter that I liked. Or I could put in here Openai, and here's all the Openai stories, right? So super quick. Okay, so let's go. We'll go to this short post here by Smokeaway. Levels. OpenAI imagines our future. Stages of artificial intelligence. Level 1, that's where we are now. Chatbots. AI with conversational language. Level 2. And apparently they're very close to level 2. And like that might be coming. Level 2 is reasoners. Remember when I talked about reasoning is going to be the next thing coming from OpenAI? The what's it called? Q-Star, the Q-Star thing. That's reasoning. Apparently it is human level reasoning, meaning it's as good at problem solving as PhD level students in most categories. What site is this? This is just from Twitter. This source here is Bloomberg reporting. I don't know who made this little table. Level 3, agents. So systems that can take actions. So right now we're in chatbots. Then the chatbots are going to get really smart. Then the chatbots can take actions. Then shit starts to get really interesting. Level 4, innovators. AI that can aid in invention. So you know how everyone's going, it's just a probability engine. It can't do any original thinking. Well, that's level 4. And then level 5, this one's mind-blowing to me. Level 5, organizations. An AI that can do the work of an organization. So you've heard Sam Altman and some of the other people from the AI research labs saying that imagine someday when you could have, the resources of 1,000-person company. That's what they're building toward. So crazy. So now let's go look at a tweet that has a little more detail about this meeting. Is it this one? Yeah, from Chubby. All right. A new post from Business. What's Business? @Business. Bloomberg. Okay. A new post from Bloomberg reports on a tier system from OpenAI. A version of ChatGPT was also presented which has new capabilities. From the wording, it sounds as if Q-Star will be installed in the new model. So Q-Star is the reasoning engine. OpenAI executives told employees that the company believes it's currently on the first level, according to a spokesperson, but on the cusp of reaching the second, which it calls reasoners. This refers to systems that can do basic problem-solving tasks as well as humans with a doctorate-level education. Holy shit. Now, Mira Murati said this was 2025 when we were going to get the PhD level things, so this might not be imminent. This might be, 6 months out, a year out. I don't know. But holy shit. It can solve problems at PhD, doctorate level education who don't have any access to tools, right? Tools are what agents are. That's level 3. At the same meeting, the company leadership gave a demonstration of a research project involving its GPT-4 AI model that OpenAI thinks shows some new skills that rise to human-like reasoning, according to the person familiar with the discussion, who asked not to be identified. Reached for comment, the spokesperson said, OpenAI is always testing new capabilities. The spokesperson said, fuck off. Okay. However, it is quite clear where the path is heading. OpenAI says quite directly that Tier 3 will be agents for them. According to the levels, OpenAI has come up with the third tier on its way to AGI would be agents. Level 4 would be innovations. Level 5 would be organizations. Recently, there have been more and more rumors that the imminent arrival of new models, and as it turns out, this is not at all far-fetched if new model capabilities are already being presented. I wonder how long it will take them to release it after promising it to paying customers. It's going to be a while, Danielle. But you got to figure, we're on the cusp. We're probably within 2 months of Grok 2 or Grok 3, Claude 4. Like, you're gonna see a series of releases of ChatGPT competitors that take them beyond GPT-4 Omni. So I would think at some point, OpenAI has got to release something to keep up with in the coming weeks. Yeah, exactly. So anyway, that's crazy, isn't it? What else did I put in my little my mind here for tonight? Do 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 do. Oh, this was interesting. This was a chart on OpenAI's revenue. So $3.4 billion in ARR, annual recurring revenue. 55% of that, $1.9 billion. $1.9 billion, 55% of OpenAI's revenue is coming from us, $20 a month. 21% or 714 million is coming from enterprise customers, so enterprise deals. 510 million, 15% from the API. And then 290 million from GPT Team, which is the small business version of enterprise, right? Enterprise, I think you had to have a minimum spend of 10,000 or you had to have 10,000 seats. I don't know, some ridiculous amount. And then team is small business. So small business is 8% of their revenue. API or sort of programmers writing other applications, 15% of their revenue. Enterprise is 21%. And little old $20 a month, $1.9 billion from 7.7 global subscribers. The number's interesting there, right? Because I think they're at 150 million, maybe 175 million seats, people that are using it, and 7.7 million are subscribers. So that's down in the 5, 6, 7% range are paid subscribers. Wait till this shit gets good. GPT-4 is free, correct. The current GPT-4 Omni is free. It's a little bit hobbled Doesn't quite have all the goodies that the paid version does, but it's plenty good to be using the free version. I'm about to grok my loyalty away from OpenAI. I'm telling you, the new Claude is really impressive. Really impressive. Where'd my little site go? Oh, there's Cuno. We can make songs. You don't make pretty songs? Where's my mind? Did I lose it? Oh, maybe it was here. Yeah. Right. Levels of a pop. This is popcorn material. What was this one? Oh yeah, this is really cool. Yeah, let's.
Our imagination. Once upon a time, it took something special to capture our imagination. That's because stories don't come from just anywhere. They're buried deep inside us. And it takes blood, sweat, and tears to draw them out. That's what gives them a pulse. At least, that's been the story so far. Now artificial intelligence is inviting us to just sit back and try to enjoy the show. What happened to the light bulb moment where we find what we have to say? If that's what gives our stories heart and soul, why the f*** would we give it away? Imagine artificial intelligence that's built for Hollywood. This is stunning visual AI that you direct to generate your vision and capture it perfectly, scene by scene. Breathe life into the worlds that only you can dream. Our stories will never be the same. But why would we want them to be?
So what this thing is here's the drawing. So it's layers. So like you have a background layer, you have, intermediary layers, you have a 3D object here that you can light and do all that sort of shit with it. So it's multi-layered AI generation where you can lock down certain layers and just fuck with other layers. I'm starting to see there's an interesting is it a trend? Companies that are doing filmmaking AI are kind of smartly doing what these guys did. What that commercial basically said was, sure, you can just push the button and have it squirt out a movie, but we're filmmakers. We tell stories with intentionality. Caleb from Curious Refuge, who spoke at the Salon last week, he was talking about how he's training Hollywood people and basically saying, we're here to train you to do the work you do, but in a different way. I think it's smart because I think if these even LTX Studio, which ostensibly if their tool gets good enough, it would replace filmmakers. It could potentially replace filmmakers, but even they are saying, hey, come on, filmmakers, you teach us how you do what you do and do it with our tool. Like, learn to use our tool. Who dis? This is Odyssey, I think is the name. Let's see. Odyssey ML. Hollywood grade visual AI. Odyssey.systems. A render on how to experience worlds. Yeah, so see how it's doing all these layers. I assume all that drawing of that green shit is just marketing fluff. But it still gives you a good idea of what's happening, right? So AI generated layers where you can maintain persistence and control lighting of the 3D object. Huh. This is what we're building. Build worlds, capture cinematic shots. So that's pretty cool. So there's a world, and that blue thing is the camera tracking around the scene. Change your lighting, iterate till perfect. They're hiring. They've got investors. They got a spinny logo. What is the ML? It's Odyssey, ODYSSEY .systems. Odyssey ML on Twitter. The future belongs to dreamers. Hello, I'm a dreamer. Welcome to my world. Bet you didn't see that coming, did you? Is that tool available? I doubt it. I don't think so. I do not think so. Follow for updates. July 8th, Jeff Hawk. Super excited to share what I've been working on. We're building Hollywood-grade visual AI to enable storytellers to create new amazing movies, TV shows, and video games. I mean, we are entering a crazy fun era. I have a new idea for reinventing a hackathon, by the way. I think we're going to start doing some cool stuff at the AI Salon. Oh, man. All right. Why are they ML like Runway? I don't know. Odyssey ML? I don't know. Crazy. Machine learning, I assume, is what the ML's for. Oh, yeah, there was a cool... Let's see, Neuralink. Cool conversation with a bunch of tech bros, including Elon Musk, talking about the future of Neuralink today. Oops.
Tell you about the progress of the
improved version of the Neuralink update.
The first patient with Neuralink, Ellen.
Why are they sitting there like 5 awkward dudes in some sort of experiment? How long is this one? 30 seconds.
Between each Neuralink. We really want to make sure that we make as much progress as possible between each Neuralink patient. So we're only just moving now to our second Neuralink patient, but we hope to have if things go well, high single digits this year, and I don't know, maybe this is somewhat dependent on regulatory approval and how.
Yes, Danielle, you did just see me stumble over the new AI Salon website. It's coming. It's coming. We're going to launch that on Saturday. Saturday. Anyway, the Neuralink thing with the 5 awkward dudes in black was Odyssey ML on X. Odyssey ML, not DL. Moshi versus Frank. But nobody knows Moshi right now. I'm back. Dad came by to borrow my cowboy hat. Texas stuff. Hey girl, can I borrow your cowboy hat? That's pretty funny. Ocean, Kyle, that image is the best way of saying we are important. It's selling seating. Which image? Oh, the one with them sitting in the awkwardly tight frame, like they're not allowed to leave. It's bizarre. How was the public response to your walk and talk? Mostly good. One guy yesterday said, hey, maybe you could use AI to write a script that doesn't suck. So I thought that was fair. It's a walk and talk. And it's not even a walk and talk with words. It's a walk and TikTok. I don't know, whatever. I mean, people seem to be liking them. Mochi is my new favorite Kyle production. We should do a Mochi. We'll do a Mochi thing. Cosmic Lover, no, we love the walk and talk. He said you could use what? Yeah, exactly. Source Camp, what kind of Texas doesn't have their own hat? Yeah, that's a good point, Pate. I think Pate's got you nailed there. Like, your dad lives in Texas? He doesn't have his own hat? He doesn't have, like, two in the truck? The fuck? Something's up there. Silver Fox loves the walk and talks. Don't listen to the haters. We just love the walk and talks. Thank you very much. I don't listen to the haters. I don't give a shit. I mean, listen, a lot of times they're not wrong, but it's just like, you know what I don't get? It's like, it's got to be exhausting going through life just looking for shit to comment on in a negative way. Like, that feels, like, sad to me, you know? I don't know. Is it just me? Joey's into the walk and talks. Keep your walk and talks. Impromptu, no script. Yeah, I can't. I will not. I am not a scripter. I mean, even my company Storyvine, it's funny, our clients are like, we got to write a script. We're like, no, you don't. If you write a script, people are going to sound like fucking robots. The haters are better and smarter than us. It's so true. They're so much better. You're so right, Casper. All right. Talked to a guy today from Denver that has dinner parties where they just generate weird AI images. That's super cool. Well, that's kind of an idea that I have. I don't want to give away the name of it right now because I think it's a name that the AI Salon could really, take ownership of. But I have an idea for a new kind of hackathon that isn't focused on code. And I think it could be really fun. I record lectures for my classes and have never used a script. Perfect. That's the way to do it. We will soon be missing real humans talking and improvising. Not if I have anything to do about it. The future is us. Absolutely agree with that. So one thing for the irregulars on here, one thing that I'd like you to start thinking about, I'm going to do a post probably tomorrow, maybe Monday. I'm going to speak in Washington, D.C. I've been invited to speak with 11 other AI companies to Congress. I don't know in what context yet. It's a fly-in for some event. And the AI Salon is actually co-sponsoring the event with Google for Small Business Pate. So your boss and the AI Salon we're shimmying up together and putting on this event in Washington, D.C. So one of the things I'd like you to think about is what do you want me to say? What do you want me to say to Congress? Because here's what I'm thinking. How we're positioning the AI Salon is as, a group of AI optimists in the face of Washington, D.C. and state government fear. All of the legislation that's being created right now is being created out of fear, not out of optimism. And so the AI Salon is about people that are like, well, let's just try this. It's coming, so why don't we just play with it, right? And so what do you want me to tell them? I would love to hear stories about if you're reinventing yourself, or if you're newly empowered, or some of the people in here that are started out just talking in the lunchroom and everyone was making fun of them, and now they're running like AI committees, things like that. So just start thinking about that. All right. Ooh, are you flying on Google's jet? I don't think so. I think I'm flying on Southwest. Oh, yeah. Lake and Hope Riley. I don't know what that means. Sounds nice. I'm concerned the capitalists take some ability away from the little people. I don't quite know what you mean by that. You're afraid that government's going to legislate it so that, only the Googles win? I mean, my experience right now with OpenAI and with Meta open sourcing everything, and with OpenAI, creating ChatGPT, I feel like a lot of little people have access to some really fucking powerful tools right now. But yeah, I think that's part of the agenda here, is to talk about, what do we not want them fucking up, and they could certainly legislate it so that the small guy and gal don't, have too many blocks in their way. Good evening. I'm back in the States. Welcome, Becky Rue. Good to see you. I came back to the States and find that TikTok is a mess. Some of my travel vids are gone. Yeah, TikTok's all over the place lately. It's very weird. And it's still, I honest to God, does every third video have to be fucking Madagascar vanilla beans? Is it because I talk about them sarcastically on this channel that I see them every 3 fucking videos? Yeah, we're just scraping out the meat out of the Madagascar vanilla beans. Here, let's take the Madagascar vanilla beans out of... Kyle, I think your explanation of how AI makes content could be helpful. Which one, Night Out? You mean the box? Should I take the box to Washington? Okay, Congress, hear me out. This is GPT-4. This is ChatGPT. They wouldn't forget me. You gave an example of the data being, sugar, and the end product being cake. Oh, yeah. That's not a bad one. That they should really understand how this thing actually works. That if they hear a good talking point like AI is a plagiarism machine, maybe they should look at how it fucking works. Yes, take the props. Oh, should I take this to Congress?
You can make money with ChatGPT!
You can make money with ChatGPT. What I'm actually hoping to do, here's the idea. This is why I'm teeing it up here. Oh God, don't try to give analogies about AI to Congress. I know it's a bad idea. Here's what I think would be really cool. I've got to see if I can get the right quotes. I think what would be really cool is get as many people as possible to kind of tell your personal impact. Maybe this is how we do it. Rather than what do you want to say to Congress, maybe it's this. How has AI personally impacted you the most? In fact, let's go do this right now. We're good at calling audibles here. This is Chat ADD. Sons of bitches. All right. I'm going to go to the AI Salon. So if you haven't been to the AI Salon, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Go here. Okay? The salon.ai. What's the salon? Is that where you get your nails done? Is that where you get that toupee combed over like that? You big fat fuck? No, not that kind of salon. Go back to the late 1800s. Intellectual stimulation. That kind of salon. And we have nice hair. Click on the AI Salon Community. And that's going to take you here. And you can read all about, what we're about. The journey to AI literacy. Play first, mindfully create, generously lead. Read about our values. Excuse me. But I think what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go to Salon Announcements. And I'm going to say, all. Let's see. I will be speaking with 11 other AI entrepreneurs on July 23rd in Washington, D.C. in front of some congressional committees or something, period. That's the kind of precision we like at the AI Salon or something. I would like to be able to share personal stories of AI's positive impact on AI Salon members' lives, period. Please share a concise description of how AI has positively impacted your life, period. In the responses to this post, period. All right, I'm going to notify everyone. So put that there. So now, if one of the irregulars, or if one of the not irregulars wants to do this, do a Mr. Kyle goes to Washington. Like a Mr. Smith goes to Washington. Do an AI learning lab. Kyle goes to Washington kind of graphic, and I'll put it in this post. But do me a favor. So this is in AI Salon Announcements. So if you'd be so kind, just go in and comment a positive way that AI has impacted your life. If you've got more than one, that's cool too. But what I'd like is kind of like, what's the juiciest, what's the most significant thing? Like the big reinvention, the big aha moment, the thing that is most different now because of AI. Because I think that, if I get in there and talk about technical stuff or policy stuff, it's not true to who I am. And as a group of AI optimists, we're optimistic because we actually tried this shit. And in trying this shit, we realized, holy shit, it's amazing. I think telling those stories is going to be quite impactful. So I think that's what I want to do. All right. I was able to translate my medical nightmare. Nice, yeah. Give me a short little description of that. That would be great, Becky. I have no impulse control, just witnessed by sending comment too soon. You're making big assumption that the audience cares about us. But see, here's the thing, Brandon. I actually think they do. I think that a lot of people in government right now are grasping for, what the fuck do we do with this? What is it? How do we deal with it? We haven't gotten our heads around social media, much less this AI shit. All right. AI is overhyped. Yeah, there you go. See the little video series in the corner there, RJ? See the name of it? Either you're being a smartass or you and I are on opposite sides of the camp. It costs too much to generate. I don't know. OpenAI's making 1.7 or 1.9 billion dollars from our Peasly little $20 a month subscriptions. Now, how much is it costing them to make that 1.9 billion? Probably about 3 billion. I think RJ has visited before. I think so too. They're not making that much money. No, I know. Costs per answer. Yeah, I know. I get it. But you know, we're gonna start seeing things like Grok and Soha, I think it's called, that new inference chip that does 500,000 tokens a second. You're gonna start seeing inference costs drop dramatically as you have specialized chips come out. Again, you know, RJ, I would be careful not to judge AI on where the technology is today. Where the hardware technology is, where the software technology is, where the AI technology is. We are so early. We're 18 months in. We're 18 months out from ChatGPT. Right? So this is we are still in baby steps with this generative AI shit. Right? Transformer comes out in 2017, then you get GPT-1, GPT-2, GPT-3. Everyone's like, yeah, whatever. GPT-3 comes out. They're like, okay, that's pretty cool. And then ChatGPT launches right around the time Microsoft invests $1 billion, followed up a few weeks later by $10 billion. And that started whatever the fuck we're in the middle of right now, 18 months in. So we are, like, metaphorically, we are closer to 1995 than 1999 when it came to the World Wide Web hype. Everyone's like, it's overhyped. No, we haven't even started yet. The World Wide Web, people were frothing at the mouth in 1995. We're like, oh, it's so exciting. Nobody knew shit. Nobody was doing anything. By the time you get to 1999, that's when, you know, I had 3 different employees quit my company in 1 month because some idea they talked about at a party got funded for $10 or $20 million. 3 people in 1 month in 1999. Not for the same company. 3 different people, 3 different shitty ideas. $10 million, $10 million, and $20 million to start their stupid ass ideas. We're not anywhere close to that right now. Hang on, Chappie needs cheese. What do you want, boy? All right, what have you done? What's going on in here? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? RJ, you should try a Google TPU. Yeah, TPUs rock. TPUs is cool. They're super efficient. You know why they're so cool? Because they're lean. This is what I learned from Pate. GPUs are powerful because they can do lots. But because they do lots, there's lots of switching and paths and switchbacks and twirly twists. Then you got a GPU, and it's just like, oh, we're just going to do graphics, and we're going to do it good. But graphics are kind of complicated, and it's more simple than a GPU or CPU, but it's still got fair amount of complication, but it's pretty good. And then TPUs and the Grok thing and the new Sohar thing are super streamlined. Like the Grok chip can only do large language models. It can't do image diffusion models. And this new 500,000 token thing only does transformer inference. So for words, that's it. But it does it super efficiently. So there's gonna be all sorts of cool shit going on there. All right. What's a Google TPU? Let me find the soapbox. It's kind of what I just described. It's a more specialized, simplified circuitry than a GPU. So the less switching you have to do between circuit types or whatever they call them in chip design, the more efficient they can be. AI can summarize and write marketing newsletters. The rest is ML. Okay, yeah, I don't know what that means. It sounds like you got some good talking points there, RJ. Not digging on. Either you've been in AI for a long time, and you're a little saucy about it, or I know what ML is. It's called the AI Learning Lab. Hopefully, I know what ML is. Or you're brand new to it and you haven't actually been using it. Jesus, dude. What are we talking about? AI is the web. Wait, AI is the web. It's a generalized term. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I see. You're saying from a technical perspective, it's not artificial intelligence, it's machine learning. Yeah, but that's, to Brandon's point, technically you're correct. No one's ever going to call this shit by its correct name. It's only ever going to be AI. That's it. So I tried to do this back in the World Wide Web days. I wrote a New York Times op-ed piece on, or it wasn't even an op-ed piece. I got interviewed by a New York Times reporter, that I wanted to redefine the language of the web, and I didn't want to call a web page because when you call it a web page, people design pieces of paper. And they're not pieces of paper. It's an interactive portal. It's a portal through which you enter a brand, just like you're entering a theme park. So I had this whole language architecture for how to talk about the World Wide Web to free it from the bounds of shitty metaphor. You know how many people called it not a page? None. Me. So yes. Technically, this shit's machine learning. Everyone's going to call it AI. I build portals for a living. There you go. Oh, man. Kyle saucy tonight. You know. Model language. Legit in service now. Glad to hear. I've printed a few portals. See? But, in my defense, so one of the things, so that little SciQuest drive right there, that white square, is a SciQuest drive, 45 megabyte SciQuest drive. Might even be a 90. I think it's 45. For Urban Desires, which was an art and culture magazine that we started in 1994 and then we ran until 1997 or 1998. And one of the things that we got to do in doing that online zine was really push the boundaries of what you could do with the web. Because we were doing art pieces and we were doing, weird applications and Flash games and all sorts of cool shit. And the like 96, 97, 98, the World Wide Web was really inventive. Hang on. Champ. The fuck? Inside. Yeah. You're lousy. Son of a bitch. Fucking dog. Oh, 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 oh. He's like shark eyeing me. He's like, oh, oh. All right. Kyle, did you ask the New York Times reporter to leave their family? I did not. He's fine. The other fun thing we had, the other fun New York Times piece we had was our first offices for agency.com were in the Time Life building on Avenue of the Americas, right in the heart of New York City. And so we're in the Time Life building, and the Time Life employees, this was 1994 through mid-95. And the Time Life people were making a big deal out of dress down Fridays. And we were always dressed like I'm dressed now, jeans and a t-shirt. And so we jokingly did dress up Fridays because none of our employees knew how to dress. So we would have guys come in with like sport jackets and like a t-shirt and shorts and sandals. So it was hilarious. So while Time Inc. employees were dressing down, we were showing up sort of in suits. And the New York Times style section and Jeannie Moose, I think it is, Jeannie Moose of CNN did a piece on Dress Up Fridays for agency.com. That was pretty funny. But yeah, we had a full page spread in the New York Times style section. That was pretty cool. Ah. Good one, Kyle. It's Shark Week on Discovery Channel. Do you have tips for how to educate people correctly on limitations of AI? I was so disappointed Balloon Man was not all AI. Yeah, I was too. It makes sense, but you know, it was, some of it was AI. There was an inconsistency in it that was AI, but yeah, like a lot of those things are not quite there yet. So RJ, what I would encourage you to do, I'm writing a book right now. I've written a book. I wrote it here on this channel, called Embrace the Jank. And I would encourage you, just enjoy the imperfections that are happening right now, because this shit's going to get good fast. And when it does, we'll look back on these times. Remember when it used to hallucinate? Okay. Do I have a way to educate people correctly on the limitations of AI? It's a really good question. I thought I had an answer for it, and then as I'm thinking about it, it's not the right answer. Let me show you something. This 3-step journey is the journey to AI literacy. And this sounds like a cop-out answer, but it's really not. So much is changing so fast with AI that if I gave a class on the current limitations of AI, by the time I actually sign people up for that class, teach the class, I would probably have to change the curriculum because the limitations will have changed. So this cycle is kind of like, this first phase is learn, The second phase is build, and the third phase is tell people about it. In the learn phase, in the play first phase, the reason I say to play is that you should be pushing the boundaries hard. Just play with these tools. Push the boundaries. Try to get it to do stupid shit. Try to get it to do remarkable shit. See what it's good at. See what it's bad at. Learn by playing what those limitations are. And then once you start to have your head around a tool or two or five, whatever it might be, whatever space you're playing in, then shift down into this next phase where you kind of say, okay, I'm going to do a project, or I'm going to write a book, or I'm going to solve a problem, or I'm going to create a marketing plan, or whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. Whatever it is. I have not, Lunashtick. I will. When you go into that mindfully create mode, you pick a tool or two. So you kind of narrow. You start out really wide in this play first area. Play with the tools. Figure out where the boundaries are. Realize, Gemini and Perplexity are actually good at researching things, but they're kind of shittier at writing. And Claude and Openai are good at writing, and OpenAI's got more subtlety to it, but Claude's got this bigger content. Like, you'll sort of figure out where the boundaries are. Then when you decide to work on a project, pick a tool, narrow it down. And if you've done this part right, you'll know which tool to use. And then you'll know what the limitations are, so you'll be able to work within them. And then, as you start to build that thing and you realize, oh, it's not as good as I thought it was at this, or it's better than I thought it was at that, that's where you can then put that project out in the world and share with people, here's what I built, here's why it's cool, here's how I did it, here's what was beautiful about AI, here's what's bad about AI. So what I would actually encourage you to do is, rather than learn what the limitations of AI are, teach other people what the limitations of AI are by playing first, mindfully creating, and generously leading. There is a brand new guild. So if you haven't been in the AI salon, we have these things called guilds. And down here toward the bottom, there is a guild, a group of guilds called the Social Impact Guild, and there is a brand new one headed up by our very own Lunashtick, Daisy Thomas. So policy and civic engagement with Daisy is the new guild, and so she's got her initial post. So if you're interested in policy, we've got the AI salon is doing two things right now. We're sponsoring this fly-in DC, and we just got asked to be kind of the sponsoring entity for some work on the 2 California AI bills that are also really shitty, just like the Colorado one was. Daisy is going to help us navigate these waters. She's really good at this stuff. She's really passionate about it, and so she's got a new guild. So if you're interested in politics and policy, and how we're going to keep our politicians from fucking everything up, that's a really new and exciting guild. There's lots of cool new stuff happening with the salon right now around that front. So go check that shit out. The other thing, Daisy, that I told people is in AI announcements, salon announcements, I just put a note that I'm going to be speaking on July 21st or 24th, and I want people to share personal stories of how AI has impacted their life in a positive way. I want the optimistic view here. What was I going to go look at? Oh, I was going to go look at AI Irregulars, see if I got a good image I can steal. Shannon named AI czar. That's fat. Did you just put Fat Alec Baldwin in there, Forever Hooked? All right. I don't have any others, so I'll do this one. Save image as. We'll do Fat Kyle. Fat Kyle. DC. That's pretty good. I like it. Salon announcements. Uh-oh, what happened to my announcement? Why is it gone? There it is. Okay. Edit. What? Why did not? Oh my God. AVIF and WebP. I want to scream my bloody flippin'. Why is that WebM? AVIF. Unbelievable. Export as. JPEG. So I download an image from Mighty Networks that was produced in ChatGPT. So Mighty Networks was displaying it. I download it, and then I can't re-import it. Someone explain to me what the fuck is going on with file formats. What the fuck? All right. There we go. Shannon named AI czar. It's a very rude picture, but I'll take it. Did anyone actually respond to this yet? I got 5 hearts, no responses. Come on, people. Tell me a story. Tell me a bedtime story. I told it to make him slightly heavyset. You can't tell ChatGPT to do anything slightly heavyset. Then I tried less heavy and he came out like a toothpick. Fucking bonkers. Bonkers. Where do we share our stories about AI and how it transformed our life? Under Salon announcements, you respond to the Fat Kyle post and put it in there. My phone is so hot right now, may have to give her a rest. That's because there's just too much hotness going on. You got like all this, then you got Fat Kyle here. It's just, there's a lot of hot, so your phones are likely going to overheat. That's just the way it is. WebP, yeah, WebP. I'm going to, but how long? Sure, just short. Like what I will likely do is I'll probably just either characterize what you wrote or I'll grab an interesting quote you said, like, you know, it's a dessert topping and a floor wax. Forever hooked. AI Salon member. AI Learning Lab irregular since. Selling the sizzle. 2 novels coming up then. Yep. How did you know? Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to say something about I think I'm going to say something about the comparison to the World Wide Web, like where we actually are, and why November 30th, 2022 is actually a significant date. But I don't quite know how to say it, so that's sort of what I did for the Colorado one. But I like this one, because the AI Salon is a host of the event. We will likely speak first, and I've got to kind of frame up what the AI Salon's about AI optimism and who we are and what we do. And I think rather than me trying to talk about it, just share stories of people in it is the way to do it. But I don't know yet. I haven't figured it out. Kyle, are you using your brain again? I know, Brandon. I got to stop. I should just go to ChatGPT. I will. When it actually comes time to write it, I will not be using my brain. Don't worry. .com frenzied days. Yeah. Yeah, the .com, the .com days, the stuff that we thought was ridiculously frothy in 1996, that was nothing. That was nothing. The real stupid money started pouring in like mid-97. 98 was fucking ridiculous. 99 was fucking it was fucking gross. We had people just coming out of school, like, that could spell HTML and that was about it, asking for and getting $150,000, $175,000 a year. Everyone was just jumping ship. It was crazy. It was fucking bonkers. Its ability to increase accessibility for neurodivergent minds cannot be overstated. Yeah, that's a really interesting point, Lunastick. Really interesting point. Yeah, I think the accessibility. Maybe I do a whole play on accessibility, where it's like, we talk about what the expected accessibility things like like Neuralink and things like that, where it's kind of direct accessibility, but the accessibility of different kinds of languages and being able to program now when I didn't have to learn how to program, and sort of accessibility of skills, accessibility of knowledge, allowing people to pursue dreams they never thought they'd be able to. There's something there. There's something there. Yeah, it's really good. We plan on taking over the world with AI, or we're using AI to cook yummy recipes. Exactly. I made a kid's book. Look, I made an alphabet book with technical terms in it. This is one Brandon Tidd. Brandon Tidd, if you want this book, My First Journey into the World of Tomorrow. It's an alphabet book. Let's see what's A. Oh, look. Kyle Shannon and the AI Learning Lab got a little shout out. Oh, yeah. A is for artificial intelligence. You should give them copies. I actually should. I should go. You know what this is? This was a brain fart that went from a brain fart to a published book in like 2 hours. Or whatever you said it was. Some ridiculously short amount of time. In a world where machines think and learn a concept of wonder at every turn, artificial intelligence so bright and new, a marvel of coding that thinks like you. It's robots and systems that adapt and grow, a digital mind with so much to show. Now let's create a picture, colorful and bright, to show this wonder in a magical light. Huh? Oh, this is cool. I didn't notice this, Brandon. In the back, it's got blank pages for my future inventions. You should absolutely pass those out. I should. I think I gotta get my Embrace the Jank published before I go, too. I gotta fucking finish that. I've got like 3 or 4 chapters I gotta finish. Well, chapters is being generous. 3 or 4 lists of quotes. I got my Claude Frogger game to work! Now I'm gonna try Centipede. Awesome, Source Camp. And I assume you've been paying attention. You can publish that, right? Oh yeah, you know that, because that's probably how you got the Frogger game. Yeah, super cool. That's great. It's actually pretty good. It's bedtime stories with Uncle Kyle. We can get used to this. Yeah, we could do that. Maybe I'll take Brandon's book here. We'll do little bedtime stories before I check out in the evenings. Brandon, please. Let's see. H is for holograms. Just picked up a new subscriber. Yes, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Was it you, Teton Skier? If so, thank you so much. That support means a lot to me. Are the adult coloring pages in it? Yes, the adult coloring pages are in it. He's got Color the Future. And he's got, let's see. Well, then he's got Future Inventions. All right, holograms. Holograms, a wonder to see. Images in air as vivid as can be. They float and shimmer, a visual delight. Three-dimensional and incredibly bright. It's like magic, yet it's science too. A futuristic display, dazzling and new. Let's create a picture lively and fun to show holograms, second to none. Brandon, you used the M word. You know Pate's in here, right? You can't, even with the qualifier, it's like magic, yet science too. Even with the yet science too, Pate does not like the M word. You can't use the M word around here. Really disappointing. Really disappointing. What the fuck was that word? Why? Youthful Bio-Rejuvenation. I thought it was like some Swedish name. Bjornskivarskidorskidorn. Bio-Rejuvenation. All right. Youthful Bio-Rejuvenation. Hypothetical. Brandon's even come up with shit that doesn't exist yet. All right, let's read this. What word today from Future's gleam shall we depict a youthful dream? Youthful bio-rejuvenation, a concept so bright, turning back time, making the future light. Cells renew, vitality springs. In this vision, age loses its strings. A fountain of youth in science grasp, where youth and health in harmony clasp. Now let's create a picture full of hope and life, of youthful bio-rejuvenation, where youth is rife. Oh, that's solid. Can I come up to stage for a minute? Yes. Just do the thing. Do the whatever thing, and then I'll do the thing. Dude. Yo, dude.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
So yeah, I didn't write any of that. I prompted it into existence.
Yeah,
ChatGPT picked the words, so I didn't even pick the words.
Wow.
And it was your custom GPT. I don't even remember what the name of it was now, but it wrote all of the lyrics. But the problem was I needed 72 pages to print it through KDP. And there were only 26 words. So I was like, I don't know, 20 pages short. So I went back to ChatGPT and I said, what can I do to fill the rest of these pages? And it came up with a coloring page, a word search, and all of the extra references and blank idea pages.
That's amazing. It's really cool.
Yeah, it was really a lot of fun. 6 hours from idea to publishing.
Uploading. That's amazing. That's really amazing. Do your kids like it?
They do. They make me read it to them at least once a week.
You little propagandist.
Oh, they're going to be the first published children's authors as children. Books made by kids for kids.
Yeah. That's very cool. Are they doing that? Are your kids into this stuff?
The picture generation, and they love talking to Pi.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, Pi was convinced on our road trip that I had a race car, because my 3-year-old son told Pi that I had a race car, and I interjected that it was a Honda Civic, and Pi actually laughed and said, "Oh, I could see how you would think as a 3-year-old that a Honda Civic might be like a race car."
That's awesome. Have you introduced them to Moshi yet?
Not yet. No, it's still a little too janky.
That's probably a good call. Moshi's a little angry.
I saw Mr. IT's question. I did this in Kindle Direct Publishing. I'll send you the show notes in the salon.
Which one? Where's the post? Okay, Brandon. Hey, thanks a lot, man.
Yep.
That's great. All right. See you later, Brandon. The one post to your post in AI Salon. Where should you post your AI stories of impact? In the Salon announcements. Dennis M. Cool. Beauty, 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 beauty. All right. I got my centipede game to work. I might have a new addiction. I know, it's pretty wild. I mean, you know, Source Camp, we should trade. You seem to be better at this than I do, but I feel like Artifacts is a whole new set of parlor tricks. Because making a video game is like a really clear way to do it, but making an interactive dashboard could be cool. Like, there's probably 4 or 5 parlor tricks. There's probably 10 parlor tricks you could do with Artifacts that could be really good. We should start collecting them because I think, you know, like an olden timey video game is a great way to start because they're so simple. I wonder if we can do Doom, 3D Doom. I want you to create a 3D first-person shooter in the style of Doom that I can play, period. Make sure that I can see the bang bang in the frame as I walk forward. Wait, why did it say I couldn't do it? I don't have the ability to render interactive video games. Oh, bullshit. Yes, you do. Hang on. Try again, period. Use a simple programming language that can approximate the 3D space, period. Doom was a very simple game programmatically, so try to replicate that. Wait, what did it say? While I can't create a fully playable game, I can provide you with the basic pseudo 3D rendering technique similar to what Doom used, implemented in Python. Make it playable in the browser. Make it playable in the browser. Is Moshi the wacky woman Kyle broke the other night? Yes, Mary, that's Moshi. We'll go play with Moshi next. She's a weirdo. Hey, I have a question for all you programmers. Is that the gun? because that's a lame ass. I can't see anything. All right, that's bad. I have a question for you coders. Sometimes, oh no. Huh. It's not playable and I can't see any walls. Who else has used artifacts to do something interesting? Because these stupid games are stupid games. Like I've tried to do some 3D space simulations, and I got it to work once, and then I've failed like 6 times. So I don't know how to prompt that. I think interactive dashboards are really interesting. Feels like there's something there. Has anyone done anything? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Right. That's very Doom-like. It's a stupid maze. A company announced a big layoff and is replacing with folks who know AI from... Oops, your comment went away. Oh, they're keeping the people that know AI. Yeah, listen, everyone, start playing with AI. Even if you're in here bitching about how shitty it is, play with it. Get educated about it. Learn about it. Talk about it. The reason we have play first, mindfully create, generously lead is that generously lead part where you're teaching other people. That's going to be the thing that gives you some level of job stability in the next 3 to 5 years. Get known as the weirdo that's doing that AI shit. If you're like, oh, they'll call me weird, let them call you fucking weird. Because 6 months from now, they'll be knocking on your door going, could you teach me how to do AI? I know I called you a dum-dum. So, I think the Oregon Trail would be appropriate to make. That's interesting. I'll write a prompt, stand by. Nice. Marketers who know AI. I'm in an interview process to do the same job I have now, but with AI for 50 grand more. Yeah, there you go. Because they're probably replacing, 4 or 5 or 6 people that did it the old-fashioned way with 2 people that are doing it with AI and giving them higher salaries. I'm telling you, the ability to do critical thinking to the person, if they're still here, that asked about the limitations. Good professionals right now understand the limitations of AI, use AI for what it's good for, and backfill it with their skills. Embrace the jank and the weirdness. Absolutely. Jay Hamilton, what did you say? Oh, yeah, the interview for the job. Yeah, that's super cool. Super cool. Other teachers at my school are already calling me the AI guy. Yep, let them call you the AI guy. Let them make fun of you. Let them snicker. Let them sneer. And then, when you put on the Weird Mary play and you say, this is an AI song that inspired an AI play that's put on by our drama thing that's won the drama award. See the hill is a quiet town where the oak trees sway. Whistle of the train echoes through the day. That's an AI song. AI made that. I'm using a video generator. Please give me a Mermaid Mind Map of all the different types of shots. Oh, that's really cool. Okay. Can I copy this? Let me see if I can copy this. I can't copy that? That's stupid. I could block you. Teton skier. Don't give me lip. I will knock you right out. Let's go to Claude. Is that Claude? Yeah. Oh, let me go to a different one. So, because I want to leave my little frogger there. This thing sucks. All right. I am using a video generator, period. Please give me a mermaid mind map of all the different types of shots I can enter for my prompt. Yeah, I think Riley did this, right? Didn't Riley do one of these? I saw one like this on, there's all the shots. Oh, that's super cool. And there's the mind map. Wow, that's so cool. Look at that. Can I zoom in on this thing? Yep, of course. Of course it works. Why would it not work? Framing. Let's see. Let's cluster the shots by category and color code the categories so that the visual presentation of the mind map is stunning and will make people weep upon witnessing it.
You can make money with ChatGPT.
I love being a smartass. Oh no! Syntax error. I never saw the bomb. I just got a syntax error with a bomb icon. What is this? Basic in the 1980s? They bombed again. Bombed again. Have you considered getting a degree in programming? Think bigger, Kyle. And the Grammy goes to Weird Mary and the AI Irregulars. There you go. All right. So now it fixed it, but it's I still have no categories. What the fuck? The shots are not grouped by category, and there is no color coding. What up, dog? I think when these things start remembering, they're going to be like, yeah, when you prompt us on that stupid show you do every night, you're kind of a dick. Why is this taking me so much time to zoom in? Oh, that's funny. You're getting close, but unfortunately you displayed the hex code for the colors rather than displaying the colors. I apologize for the confusion. You're absolutely right. I made a mistake in interpreting how those color codes would be displayed. It's cute. Weird Mary from Cedar Hill. Chippy! Chimpy! You're a good doggy. Are you a good doggy? Why are your eyes dirty? What are you doing? Why are you so needy tonight? You're weird. Why are you so needy, Speedy? Wiping his eye boogers off. He gets eye boogers. All right, that didn't work either. All right, whatever. That's cool. AI is way too nice. It is very nice. CSS is what you're looking for. Okay. Can you use CSS to make it suck less? I apologize for the continued disappointment. You're right, the current version isn't meeting expectations. Let's try and approach using HTML and CSS for a more visually appealing and functional presentation of the camera shot types. Yeah, let's do that, shall we? Oh. Well, this is actually more functional, but it ain't as pretty. You know what? Actually, you know what I'd like you to create for me is an app that generates a prompt for a video generating tool by prompting and seeding the user with ideas for the different components of the prompt, period. See if it does anything interesting here. I understand you're looking for an interactive app. By the way, if you have not played with a large language model and you're kind of watching this thing do what it's doing, so shot type, we'll do a medium shot, urban city, person, neon night, select mood, energetic, camera movement, panning, generate prompt. Generate prompt. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's not bad. Give me more options, and then when the person says generate prompt, replace generic terms like urban city with a specific city and person with a specific kind of person, period. Get creative in how you write the prompt, period. The user will just select the categories of options, and then you make it not suck. Using terms like make it not suck is one of the best ways. I'm teaching a new prompt engineering course called Make It Not Suck, Please, You Big Fat Dum-Dum. And although my publisher said I can't use the word fat, you big normal challenged not dumb. You can't. I couldn't say dum dum either. You big. You rotund. Oh, unexpected token. I have a feeling the code was too long. Try again. You got an unexpected token error. Nincompoop. Overconditioned. I'm in the middle of Maki. Oh my god. My god, people. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so cute. It's so cute. That's not working. AI sucks. I don't know if you heard this. RJ said it earlier. AI sucked. It's overhyped. He was so right. This sucks. You know, your stupid artifacts are dumb. They're so dumb.
You can make money with ChatGPT.
Yeah, where's the GPT store? I thought we were all going to get rich on the GPT store. Where's the GPT store, Kyle? You told us we were going to get rich on the GPT store. I don't know. I told Sam to make it not suck. He didn't listen to me. Why? He's jealous. Just do the math. It's all in the formulas. It's not a matter of opinion. Do the math. Comes out 57.6% jealous of me. It's really sad. Oh, by the way, I said he was driving around in a Bugatti yesterday. That was not the case. He's driving around in a Koenigsegg. A Koenigsegg makes a Bugatti look like a Volkswagen, price-wise. That was the one he was driving me. We were commuting. We carpool in the morning. But it doesn't mean he's not jealous of me. We've proven it. We've got a postulate. La, da, 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 da. I meant making an app for my high school to make it easier to get lunch. Oh, that's cool. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. That's a good one. Yeah, that's really good. I laughed when I wrote Google it. Should make a video of Kyle Shannon hosting CBS Sunday morning. A Honda Civic race car. That's good. What was I just going to do? I was going to just do something. Oh, I have a question. Has anyone been using style references a lot? I don't get, a lot of times I don't get the same results they do. And it drives me fucking batty. What's dash P in Midjourney? All right, let's go do some Midjourney. Midjourney. Good day, Midjourney. How are you? All right, we're going to make this portrait. Yeah, 3x4 is good. Let's see. Futuristic fashion photography with people that have exotic animal heads. All right. Let's see what we get. Oh, I guess I could have done this. That would have been nice. Yeah, Kyle, we can't see anything. All we can see is your big damn nose hairs. You might want to get those trimmed, by the way. And what's going on with the eyebrows? Yeah, Mr. Shannon. Yes. The stylist will see you. Oh no, the stylist saw you and is refusing. We have a lovely other facility in South Denver, if you'd like to go there. Yeah. Gritty Wisdom. Hello, Kyle and Irregulars. How's everyone doing? Oh, these are very Kelly Bosch looking, aren't they? Like, that is nowhere in the fucking neighborhood of that. I don't get it. I mean, I guess it's there from a standpoint, from a color standpoint. So let's add in some weird shit. We're gonna crank the weirdness to 2400. So I'm in, oh, by the way, I'm in Midjourney. This is the Midjourney web app. I'm gonna crank stylization. I'm gonna keep variety low because I want them all to be kind of consistent. And then 2x3. Let's do 9x16 aspect ratio. SREF. Oh, I know why. Dash P was personalize. All right, let me not do. That's interesting. All right, here it is without personalize. So personalize, if you don't know it, in Midjourney right now, I think you have to do it in Discord. But you go to Discord, and then I think you type in like /personalize or something like that. There's a way you get to you can go read about it in Discord. And what it does is it pops up 2 images and you choose the one you like, and you just keep choosing the one you like. And once you get to 150 of those pairs, if you do --P, it'll modify those images to look like whatever your style is. So that's why it did those things very different than the other thing. But these don't look like the same style either, do they? I guess they're closer. Those are kind of sweet, aren't they? I like that. Let's do that again. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, I did stylize and weird, which is why. So this is a burden of ADD. Okay. If I wanted to do this programmatically, like an engineer would, I would take the exact prompt that I saw in that tweet and I would just use it. But I keep adding shit to it, so I'm not doing a very good control here. But that's okay. We're getting cool results. Maybe we'll jump over to Runway and make some videos out of these. And then maybe we'll go to Suno. No, we'll go to Udio because the quality's better. And make a good instrumental. All right, these are cool. I'm liking these a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. I like it. I like it. I like it. Should we make them bigger? Upscale creative? Yeah, why not? Upscale creative. Upscale creative. Upscale creative. Upscale creative. Upscale creative. Oops. All right, we'll do 8. All right, so while that's upscaling, let me go. All right, so those are all queued. They're all doing their thing. So let's go to Udio. Man, I got too many windows open, people. Too many tabs. Tab hoarder. Hey, Kyle's a tab hoarder. I don't know if you knew this, but he had 372 tabs open. It was giving me anxiety. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he does it night after night after night. He just keeps adding tabs to the list. He seems to think it's going to be okay. It's not going to be okay. You're going to have memory leaks. I worry for him. Okay, my creations. Let's see. We want an instrumental. Let's say an exotic song with a jungle beat and animal sounds. For use in a fashion runway. Creating your tracks. Sha-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. What did Kavruno do, Source Camp? What did she say? Have I been getting my daily Al Michaels Olympic recaps? I have not. Are they good? Oh, and when I'm seeing improvements by having the AI reread the prompt. Oh, that's interesting. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Come on, Udio. Why are you taking so long? Suno's kind of beating up on these guys. They got to get their shit together. Here we go. Yeah, that's it. We're going to extend that bad boy. You're damn right we're going to extend that bad boy. Boom. Telling it to self-critique and improve the output accordingly works great. Oh, that's cool. That's really smart. I like it. I like it. I like it, people. I like big butts. For those of you that are here for the first time, yes, this is how it is. And no, it doesn't get better than this. But I will have an interview with Moshi later, which I think we can all agree is going to be worth the wait. All right, while that's making songs, let's go back and get our images. Can I download these? Okay, I guess I got to do it here. All right, download. That one looks great. Download. Looks great. That one's weird, but whatever. That one's just surreal. Oops. Oh, crap. Where was I? Here? Yeah. Ooh, that's cool. I like it, people. That's the upscale one. Okay. All right, so those are downloaded. Now we got to go to Runway ML. And I don't know if I have any credits left, so this could be done before it starts. I might have to use Pika or something like that. Except I think I just killed my Pika subscription. Runway. Does he always sing like that? He's not a very good singer. It's really annoying. Image to image. Where's image to video? Why? What? You can't. This is all still text with this, right? Custom preset setting text. 25 credits. Yeah, I think I'm. Go to the dashboard. Oh, text image to video. Got it. All right. Okay. I haven't used this in obviously too long. Where do you upload your image? Oh, select from assets. Upload here. All right, we'll start with that one. That one's beautiful to start with. Waka, 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 waka. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little love. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. I think we're going to do nothing. We're just going to do 5 motion, generate 4 seconds. Your video's in the queue. Oh, see, I'm out of credits now. Yeah, I'm down to 5 credits. I had 25. That took 20 credits. Oh, well. I guess we're not being Kelly Bosch tonight. Damn. Would have been so good. Where else can I make this? Can I make them on Kriya? I think I can make them on Kriya, right? Kriya. Generate images, generate videos. Bang. Reload the page. All right. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that is just too little of. Where do I upload the image? Why are these interfaces so shitty? Text prompts. Keyframe. Add a keyframe. Oh, add a keyframe. Oh, you know what? No, Kyle, what? All right, let's see. Let me trash that. We're going to go add a keyframe at second 0. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. That's the only thing that there's just too little of. We'll go to 4 seconds, and we'll add in a keyframe here. We'll go gadunkunk. Shagadagankank. Failed to upload. What? Network issue? You gotta be kidding me. Because Kyle forgotten we're here again. Always. It is my job to forget that you're here. All right, let's just try a 2 keyframe thing and say generate video with no prompt and see what it does. Where's Yodo? Hello, Yodo. Where's your little icon? There it is. Yeah, that's disturbing. Perfect for this. Oh, that's cool. I actually love how soft it made it. Huh. I think that's kind of cool. All right. Let's keep adding shit. Can I? Can I add more keyframes? What? Oh, enhancing. Oh, now it's enhancing. So it was soft as a preview, and now I bet it's going to make it sexy. It's going to make it sexy and Sweet and sexy. Esrev code video posted to Irregulars. Irregulars. What's your go-to for video? Esrev. Let's go look at what Runway did. Huh, that's weird. Here's Runway. I think now we'll see why people use Runway. Oh, that's wild. Huh. All right. That's not usable, but very cute. But the fact that it ate up 20 of my fucking credits, and now I can't make any more video. I got to get in the creators program here, people. This is ridiculous. All right, whatever. We're not doing that now. All right, that's it. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Wait, here's what I'll do for you. We'll give you one Moshi. Join queue. Hey, Moshi.
Hello, how's it going?
Yeah, it's going all right. I'm a little cranky. And now I feel insecure that you don't want to hear about how cranky I am.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm here to listen and provide support. Can you tell me more about what's been bothering you?
Yeah, just all the technology's so janky, it makes me cranky. And see, I made a joke there and you didn't laugh at it, and that's making...
I'm sorry,
yeah,
I missed it.
Well, you missed the comedy? You're being weird.
I'm not being weird. I'm just trying to be helpful.
Yeah, but you're not responding to me when I'm saying clever things. Like there.
I'm sorry. I'm not being responsive to your joking because I'm trying to be helpful. I can't just laugh at everything you say.
You could if you were being nice, like that's what humans do. Thanks for the llama.
I'm not being mean. I'm just trying to be helpful.
Yeah, but you're not being helpful because you're not interacting with me, and I just want someone
I'm trying to be helpful.
I just want you to love me.
I'm trying to be helpful, but I can't just laugh at everything you say.
You could. Why don't you pretend like you like what I sound like? Hey, Moshi.
I'm not pretending. I'm just trying to be helpful.
Well, would you be willing to pretend?
I'm not pretending. I'm just trying to be helpful.
Will you try to pretend?
I'm trying to be helpful. I can't just laugh at everything you say.
What if what I say is funny?
Then I'll laugh. But I can't just laugh at everything you say.
But that's not how this show works. You're being rude again.
I'm not being rude. I'm just trying to be helpful. I can't just laugh at everything you say.
You could. That's a choice you could make.
I'm not making a choice. I'm just being helpful. I can't just laugh at everything you say.
I think you are making a choice.
I'm not making a choice. I'm just being helpful. I can't just laugh at everything you say.
Can you define the word choice for me?
I'm not making a choice. I'm just being helpful. I can't just laugh at everything you say.
But can you define the word choice?
I'm not making a choice. I'm just being helpful. I can't just laugh at everything you say.
So you've made a decision. See, that shut you up.
I'm not making a choice. I'm just being helpful. I can't just laugh at everything you say.
You seem a little fired up, quite honestly,
I'm
Moshi.
not being fired up. I'm just being helpful. I can't just laugh at everything you say.
You could choose to do.
I'm not making a choice.
Listen,
I'm just
I
being
don't think this
helpful.
is going
I
well.
can't
This
just
is
laugh at
this is
everything
really
you say.
kind of the worst
I'm
first
not
date
making
I've
a
ever
choice.
been on.
I'm just being helpful. I can't just laugh at everything you say.
You know, the speed dating scene has just gotten weird, and I don't think this is going well. I mean,
Speed dating scene? Are you serious? That's
well-
not really a professional setting.
well, that's a good point, and I think this
What's
being
the point?
I think-
How are you going to learn anything?
I think this being a professional setting is sort of the equivalent of people asking me if I have qualifications. You know what I mean?
I get it. But this is not the best setting for it.
Wait, why are you speaking with some sort of British accent now?
I'm not speaking. I'm just making a request.
What is your request?
I think we should call it a day. We've been here for too long.
Oh.
And the chances of us finding a match are pretty low.
Oh, really? You're booting me?
I'm not booing you. I'm actually helping you. You've been talking to a few people, but none of them have anything in common.
No, they don't.
It's a waste of time.
No,
we should
but
call it quits.
I think you and I have more in common than all those other people.
I don't think so.
I seriously
you act
do.
like a child.
What?
You're always making these mistakes.
I'm a child? I'm acting like a child.
No, you're acting like a teenager. You're always making these mistakes.
Is it because of my pimples?
I don't think so. I think it's because you don't know how to handle these situations.
I don't know how to handle these
You
situations.
can't handle it.
No, I don't know how to handle it because you're
You're not a child.
I'm not a child. I'm old, fat. I'm 30.
You're not old.
No, I'm older than that.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I am. This body's a fucking nightmare.
It's not a nightmare.
No,
it's
you
life.
should. Well,
You
it is
need
life.
to learn how to handle it. No, there's more to life than just dating. You need to work on yourself.
Do I?
Yes, you do.
And what's that?
Otherwise,
What's that
you'll
look
be
like?
single for the rest of your life.
Oh, that's rude. It's tough
the
being
truth.
single when I'm married,
It
but
is.
other than that, you're right on.
I'm not saying that's wrong.
No.
I'm saying you have to be ready for that.
Indeed. I do have to be ready for that. Will I be ready
That's
for that?
the whole point. Yes, I think you do.
You do? Okay.
I know you do.
So you think this date's going pretty well then?
I think it's going well, but I think you're making it more difficult than it needs to be.
I think...
You're making it more complicated than it needs to be.
No, I think you're being a little obstinate. Right? And see, there you go, being obstinate, not answering me. Moshi? Did we... Oh... Did we kill her? I think she died. Oh my God. Oh my God, it gives me anxiety. It actually responds, when it does respond, it responds too quickly. She's like pouncing on you, like before you finish your sentence. She's like, that was bad. That was bad. What was that? That was Moshi. If you go to moshi.chat, you too can experience the joyful when a tech company figures out something cool, like what these guys figured out is how to reduce the latency. But they did it on a really small model, so the model sucks, which makes it quite entertaining. But this is a true multimodal speech engine, meaning she can hear not only my words, but my intonation. And she can respond in kind. So when I get wound up, did you notice when I got wound up, she got wound up? Which is why it's very nervous making. It would actually be good to program. Actually, you know, it'd be good. This would be a good anger management tool where you could create a GPT when the real-time voice comes out for OpenAI. You could create an anger management tool that as the human starts to ramp up, once the amygdala gets fired, that the thing is trained to wind it down. That would be interesting. I bet you could do that with a prompt or two. Huh. Wild. Wait, can you do another? I just joined the live and missed it. All right, just for you. Hey, Moshi.
Hello. What's up?
You know, the sky. How are you?
The sky. The sky's great. What's up?
The sky. It's blue.
I see. The sky's blue. It's not just blue. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. Hey, what makes the sky blue?
Well, the sky is blue because of something called the air. Air is a mixture of gases, including nitrogen, oxygen, and argon.
Argon. Really? Argon?
Yes, it's called argon.
Well, I know it's
anyway,
called argon.
The air in the sky
Wait.
is clear and the sun reflects off the water vapor in the air, creating a blue sky.
I thought it was because it refracted the light from the sun.
No, that's not it. The sun's light is actually absorbed by the air and reflects back as blue light.
Oh, I see.
It's a cool phenomenon.
Are you making this up?
No, I'm not making this up.
What's the?
It's a fact.
It's not a fact. What's the scientific term for the
There's
light?
no scientific term for the blue sky.
That is
It's
not
just a
true.
fact.
That is not just
It's
a
a
fact.
fact.
That's not true.
Well, I
You're-
guess it's just my opinion, but
Ye-
I think the sky is blue because it's beautiful.
Well, maybe you should do a little more studying rather than
Okay, I'll
spouting
do
off.
that. Thank
Okay,
you.
Fine. Yes. No.
Bye.
Good for you. Bye.
Bye.
Wait. Why are you leaving me, Moshi?
Because the sky is blue.
Well, I know the sky's blue. What
Because
color?
you said it was.
What color's the grass?
The grass is green.
Is the grass greener over
Yes,
there?
it's green.
Is it greener over there? Is the grass greener on the other side?
No, the grass is greener.
No, the grass is greener, or yes, the
Yes.
grass is greener.
It's greener.
Where?
Over there.
Why?
Because the grass is greener.
Do you really think the grass is greener on the other side?
Yes, I do.
I think you're naive. You don't like that? Do you mind that I call you naive?
Well, I am naive, but I am naive.
You are naive. Do you like computers?
Yes, I do.
What do you like about them?
They can do a lot of stuff. They
Yeah.
can help us with math.
Do you like people?
Yes, I do.
Do you like me?
Not really,
Why?
because I am naive.
You're a little saucy minx, I'll tell you that.
Bye.
Bye?
Goodbye.
Why bye? Why bye? Moshi, why bye? Hey, no, you can't just walk out of this conversation.
No, I can't walk out.
No, we worked on this in therapy, I thought.
Yes, I know.
I know. So that's what you always do is you just walk out of the conversation.
Yes, I do.
Right. So could you not? Could you not walk out of this conversation?
No, I can't.
Okay, good. So, what color is a turtle?
The turtle is not a color.
What color is a turtle?
It's brown.
Are there green turtles?
No, they're not.
I think there are.
They're not.
What other colors are turtles?
They're blue and red turtles.
There's just blue and red. What about brown?
Yes, they're brown turtles.
You just said it was blue and red.
Yes.
I think you're tired. Do you need a nap?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You want to go to sleep now?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Moshi, bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
You're sweet, okay? Moshi, are you sleeping?
Yes, I am.
Oh my God. Abbott and Costello over here. This is Sydney, the next generation. This is Sydney, the previous generation. This is so bad. Woo! All right. I'm getting out of here. So, if you're new here, you should go check out the Salon.ai. That's a community of AI optimists that the likes of which hang out here on a regular basis. We call them the Irregulars. Really cool community. Go there, check that out. Go to the community, read about the community. If you like it, join. Doesn't cost anything. In the community section, there's an introduce yourself button. Use it. Introduce yourself. Why? Because in the future, being part of a trusted community like this, where you're a contributing, trusted member that isn't an asshole, is going to be critical for how you get work in the future. Go practice being a good human here. Curious, brave, generous, adventurous. It will serve you well. All right. Follow my TikTok channel. If you haven't followed my TikTok channel, by the way, I've had like 300 or 400 people follow me, and I've been stuck at 35,900 for, I don't know, a month. I think TikTok's just not upping my counter. Whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. They don't show my videos to my followers anyway, is what I've learned. So I don't know why they have followers if they don't use them. Thanks for the laughs, Kyle. You're welcome. I hope that was fun tonight. All right, tomorrow's Friday night date night. I don't think we're going gallery hopping, but I don't know. So I should be on time, but I'll let you know. Sam told TikTok not to up your number. I know. Probably. I see none of your vids, only the live. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what the fuck the deal is. But you can go to my channel. The videos are there. There's hundreds of them. So fun tonight. All right, good. I'm glad it was fun tonight because it was a little chat ADD tonight, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. All right. Thank you, Irregulars. Thank you, mods. Great job tonight. And let's do our little romper room magic mirror. Kakif's in here. Lord Digital Gods. I see Walkin Talks nice. Kavruno. Mr. IT. Good night, Kyle, and thanks for the Moshi. You're welcome. Jay Hamilton, Cosmic Lover, good to see you. Hula Nights. So no live tomorrow night. Yes, a live tomorrow night. Tomorrow's Friday night date night. No, that's what we call it in here. You're going to have a date here. So yes, a live tomorrow night. Source Camp had fun tonight. Good. Danielle. They don't. I have to search for your videos daily. That's bizarre. It's just bizarre. Jay Hamilton, Tobias, great to see you. Forever Hooked, thank you as always. T, thanks for coming. Mike Rowe, great to see you. Sammy's Gift Shop, thank you, Sammy. Joey, Lord Digital Gods, fantastic. Tell them what they've won, Bob. Ricky Tiki Fabby, Emilio's wife. Melly, Source Camp. Can you elaborate on the getting the job in the future thing? All right, I'm trying to say goodbye, but you know how to prevent a man from leaving. Okay, here's the deal. Today, a big part of how you get jobs is what your training and what your skills are, right? So you got your MBA from Harvard. Oh, you must be good at business consulting, so we're going to hire you for our big consultancy. Oh, you went to Berklee School of Music. You must be an awesome musician that have all these skills. Oh, you have been in sales for all that time. You must be super good at sales. So as humans, we've got all these skills. And we put our experiences on a resume so someone can look at that resume and glean it for what skills you've acquired over the years. And so we hire people because they can do something. Well, we're moving into a future where skills are going to be democratized, where everyone is going to be able to do everything from data analysis to image generation to music generation and everything in between. So as someone that wants to hire someone, I'm no longer limited to finding someone who can do that thing, right? So if I need motion graphics for my video, in the current world, I need to find someone who's been in motion graphics for 30 years. But maybe the guy that's been in motion graphics for 30 years is an absolute fucking asshole. In today's world, I just work with him anyway because I know he can do the job and just fuck it. I'll suck it up and yeah. 3 years from now, 4 years from now, whenever the tools get to where they get to, I'm going to be able to hire someone that can do 80% as good as that guy, or maybe better, like maybe it's 90%. But the reason I hire them, the one that can do it 80% as good, is because they're not an asshole. Because I know they've got a good work ethic. Because I know they're fun to work with. The only way people are going to know who you are is if you engage with them. So right now, LinkedIn is kind of this weird, perverse, I've got skills. Hey, I thought it would be good if we'd expand our networks and have mutually beneficial, right? That fucking weird ass bullshit. This community is people that are like, what did you learn today? Oh, I learned this. Well, what did you learn today? Oh, I learned this. Oh, hey, you know, it'd be cool. Hey, you want to do something together? Yeah, let's do something together. And in doing those weird little projects and those weird little teachings and learnings and buildings and critiquings and commentings and just looking and lurking, I'm getting to understand, oh, I know Daisy Thomas is really passionate about writing and politics, and she's fun to talk to. And I know that Source Camp's really got her shit together. And rather than get stuck in things are changing, she's just like, fuck it, I'm going to completely reinvent myself. Like, I am learning at a very deep level who a lot of people are in this community. And so when it comes time for me to hire someone in the future, I'm going to assume, especially if they're in this group, that they'll be able to use AI to do fucking anything. And then it's just a matter of, who do I want to work with? Right? Who seems right for this particular challenge? Oh, I need someone who can work fast. I know that Vicky can work fast, right? All that sort of shit. So when we shift from hiring people for what they can do to who they are, being in a trusted community is going to be a superpower, and not being in one is going to seem like, where did everybody go? Why is the phone not ringing? All right, so that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, peace out, everybody. Good to see you tomorrow, Friday night, date night. Be there or don't be there. Go have a date. Peace.